Muir down there on the floor. Cecilia Vega was telling us earlier it was a house divided, not during that speech.
Oh, I got to tell you, George, we saw stronger together those signs, and Michelle Obama, what a temperature shift in this room. We've been down on this floor all day, and earlier today, the Bernie supporters were up against the Hillary supporters, but everybody in this room was listening to Michelle Obama when she stood up there, and you should see the purple signs all through this convention hall with Michelle on them. One word is all you need when it comes to her, and as you pointed out, this was a very personal speech, George. She talked about this through the prism of being a parent, remembering her little girls when they were young and saying that the person we elect will be the person who shapes our children, not only for the next 4, but possibly next 8 years, and that is the sole reason that will drive her in November.
Okay, David Muir down on the floor. We're hearing more Bernie calls now.
Yeah, you have to keep in mind, George, that this was a relatively late endorsement of Hillary Clinton by Bernie Sanders, and these supporters of Sanders are fueled by this Democratic Party leak of these emails. They believe that they prove that this party was with Hillary all along.
What an improbable journey, though, for Bernie Sanders. Not even a Democrat, socialist, Democratic socialist he called himself. When he entered the race, John Carl, I remember a year ago, it wasn't even really an announcement there on the floor of the Senate. You were right there by his side. He sang a little song and he rushed back to go vote.
And this is his very first Democratic convention. He's never been at a Democratic convention before this one.
And David Muir down on the floor. Did he turn the tide in this crowd?
I got to say, when he said that Hillary Clinton needs to be our next president of the United States, you heard cheers in this crowd, some booing, but far more cheers than we heard earlier in the day. And George, if anyone understands what it was like on that stage tonight, think of Hillary Clinton 8 years ago, who stood there and said, Barack Obama is my candidate. It's virtually what we just heard from Bernie Sanders, who said, Hillary Clinton will be a great president. I am proud to stand with her.
And he will do what he can. We're going to take one more quick break. We'll be right back.